Am I alive? I'd like to tell you that I'm in front of a window, but I'm not. It's this halo that I have around me all the time. It's so hard to get like a haircut because it's just so shiny. See? No, that's not a window. So anyway, had a class this morning, and then had talked with people, and it's been on my mind that maybe we should use Periscope for something more. Well, no, it's been used for about everything that I think it could be used for. Not everything. But anyway, so I was thinking maybe we'd talk about church retention. Growing up in a fundamentalist church, I was pretty well mandated to be at church, like all the time, center of the world. Because, when Jesus came back and he rescued just the 8 of us, we kind of need to be in one place in case he lost track. So, you come here and you think, well, people are going to be more conservative and attend church more, but they're not. Church is no longer the center of the family, no longer the center of the community. My church, Christ Church, is in a lot of ways a center of Charleston community, but is the center of our community. So a friend of mine and I are looking at ways to integrate families and people back into the church and to have that church integrated back into them. One of the ways we are looking at is Kevin Watson's class model style. Well, it's not really his, but he probably wrote the best book on it, Class Meeting. I think it's from Seedbed. But he follows the old Wesleyan model. Now, there's some things in there I disagree with him theologically wise. He's a good, solid evangelical, and I wouldn't dare take that away from him. I'd like him to be closer to Jesus, but whatever. So, I think, though, that this is one of the ways that we can actually get people integrated back into going to church. Our need to always do something else is taken away from building a community for ourselves and for our kids, I think. A lot of this is subjective. I don't think you can get by without acknowledging that, at least. So how do you integrate yourself into a community? And that's what we're really talking about. Take God out of the picture. How do you integrate yourself inside of a community? And so that's one of the ways that I think we have to really start to approach church community. We are the church, and we can be the church, and all these verbs, nouns, and all other works of grammar. But how do we integrate ourselves into a community and have that community integrated into us? I think that this class meeting model that is available from Wesley, which goes good with being a Methodist, may actually help us. So what are your thoughts? Imagine when you replay this later, you'll like, what? But you can tweet me at ejoelwatts, or you can get on my blog at unsettledchristianity.com. Tell me, is community still important? What is community? And how in the world that we have that's fast-paced, inauthentic, and you have the flavor of the month, do we build a long-lasting community?